Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Fate by Dice, presenting Phandelver and Below, the Shattered Obelisk. My name is Nick, I'm your DM, and these are our lovely players. Players, please introduce yourselves.
Hello, I'm Kostas. I'm playing Drawen, a Duergar Druid.
Hello, I'm Galen, and I'm playing Amator, level 2 or 3. Human Light Cleric of Lathander.
Soon
the
to be
Morning
3.
Lord.
Yes, of course.
Soon to be 3.
Yeah.
And I am Panos. I'm playing Acheron, a level 3 Paladin, follower of Kellenmore.
Awesome guys. Yeah, it's been a while since we last played actually, so let's do a quick recap of what our heroes, our party here, has done since we last played. So, in our last episode, you successfully captured, you defeated all of the Red Brands in Phandelver. You successfully captured their leader, a mage known as Iarno the Glassstaff Alberg. You uncovered his identity and you brought him to the authorities of the nearby settlement of Phandelver, which was terrorized by his evil mercenary group known as the Red Brands. Moreover, you uncovered that he had ties with the Lord's Alliance based in Neverwinter, and was in fact a friend, an acquaintance, let's say, of your ally, Sildar Hallwinter, who accompanied you to Phandelver. And last time we played, you interrogated Iarno, found out some information about a criminal mastermind behind the mercenary group, this elusive figure, this unknown entity only known as the Spider. But you actually found out that the Spider is in fact a drow, pulling the strings and controlling the goblins, the bands of goblins nearby in the Tribord Trail, as also the Red Brands. And with that information, you actually, before you decide what you want to do next, you also attended a funeral last episode. Very respectfully and very honorably, you recovered the corpse of one of the Red Brand's victims, the very beloved woodworker of Phandelver, a family man named Dendrar, who passed away, was kidnapped and killed by the Red Brands. And not only that, but you also saved his family, where you brought his corpse, and they had the opportunity, thanks to you, to honor their dead, their patriarch, and bury him in the settlement's cemetery. And so that's where we left off, I believe, last time, after attending the funerals and receiving some thank you gifts by the remaining family of Dendar. We were left somewhere near the shrines and the churches of Phandelver, near the town green, in the city center. And, you know, as the crowd is paying respects and the crowd starts to disperse, everyone goes to their day. Actually, as it's getting late and dark, everyone wants to retreat to their homes and start preparing dinner and maybe going to sleep. I would ask you to, to, tell me what you want to do next. We also see, as the crowd is, thinning and dispersing, We also see Halia kind of walking away from you after approaching you during the funeral rites. You also had a discussion with her about some matters, about the fate of Iarno, maybe the hideout. Yeah. So Halia is also going to her business, and you're kind of left, secluded, maybe alone. What would you like to do, heroes of Phandelver?
I think I told Halia that we are gonna provide some paperwork, some letters that Glastav had in order to get a reward, because at the end of the day what she wanted is basically to get his business, and she can still get his business.
Well, yes,
Business plan.
that's what was excuse me, that's what she was planning to do. She was also trying to be very subtle about it, failing to do that, of course. But yeah, you indeed found out a lot of incriminating paperwork in Glastav's quarters. Most of it was pertaining to ordering of alchemical supplies from nearby apothecaries in order to fuel his experiments with potion making. But you also found out, incriminating books about his mercenary work, all the raiding, the looting his band has been doing. So yeah, you can certainly give that to Halia, and she can do with that whatever she pleases.
Alright, so I would say before the end of the day, I'll try to collect some letters with basically that, the correspondence was with people in Phandelver that could interest Alia, but certainly nothing related to the spider, etc. I'll try to filter basically the information that reaches Halia's ears and eyes. And basically, with or without the rest of the company, I'll just move towards the miners' exchange to pass that information.
Okay, amazing. Yeah.
And also, I have some recipes of potions and everything. I cannot understand, I cannot execute. So, take them as well.
Oh, thank you. But okay, I'll have a quick look at the recipes. Do they seem completely chemical in their nature, or a bit medicine as well?
I mean, let's see.
chemical.
His Iarno's latest experiment. He was working on a invisibility potion, creating, mass producing invisibility potions. His notes are both magical. I mean, creating a potion is both a magical and an alchemical, process. So it combines herbalism, alchemy, magic, all these aspects. And
which not good at it. Okay, cool.
yeah, I mean, you can understand some of it. Maybe if you could spend some time with his notes, maybe you could decipher something. But I would like to remind you that he was unsuccessful so far in creating a potion. So there is something missing here. You could add into it if you spend your downtime with it. I mean, you have some knowledge as well about about certain material components, alchemical components, and all that. So you could try to expand on it, work on it, and maybe create something a functioning recipe here. Or you could give that away if you want.
Oh, I'll actually stuff it in my backpack and present the rest of the paperwork to.
Yeah. I figured as much, yeah. So, yeah, you go back. And in fact, one thing I forgot to mention is that you struck a deal with Harbin Wester, the town's master, to maybe procure the basement for yourselves.
Sure.
That was also an agreement you made with him as part of thanking you for saving the town from this plague, this scarlet plague. So yeah, and part of that was that he would arrange, the reparations and let's say the renovation of the basement for you to go and set it up as your base. So some workers have actually started, getting things out, clearing up the place, but no one has touched the wizard's quarters yet. And you cleared everything you wanted out of the basement first. So yeah, you go in, you grab any relevant paperwork. Not much about the spider. There is not much correspondence to and from the spider.
Only one letter.
Yes, and in fact, I believe that was the whole point. And Iarno told you as well that he didn't even know how to contact him. Iarno didn't even know how to contact the spider. He only received letters from them, I should say. And very, once in a blue moon, let's say.
Do I have access to parchment and ink, quill or something?
Yeah, I mean,
they
yeah, sure.
Yarnos.
Yeah. You can find a bunch of parchment, a lot of fine inks for corresponding and writing his own notes.
Okay, I'll write a quick letter.
Ooh, okay. What would you like to write?
Basically, it's from Yarno to a merchant and actually a herbalist, really renowned herbalist. Basically, Yarno would describe in his letter. That named Frederick.
Okay.
That basically requires special potions that basically they are either poison or mind controlling through mushroom usage and all this stuff, and basically asking immediately for help from Frederick, and I'll try to make another letter.
Okay.
Make another letter.
So you are writing these impersonating Iarno, right? You want to send these as if Iarno sent them.
It's gonna get too complicated. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna send just a letter as Frederick, herbalist that makes poisons and mind controlling options, whatever.
Okay.
That basically it will seem through the letter that there was already some correspondence in the past with Yarno, like his greeting is gonna be someone from a person that knows Yarno, not just, hey, hello, I'm Frederick. And basically saying my new location is this, and I'll try basically to create a quick map or mention a location. Basically, as the basically I'll give the details of the Kragmo hideout. Right.
Okay, I see. I think I see where this is going. And you want to give this to Halia as part of Yarno's, stash of paperwork. Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, I would like to ask you to roll a. Let's see. Is this a No, it's not a performance check.
Forgery.
Yeah, but I think you don't have any what it's called, forgery kit on you, right?
I
don't have
Do
forgery
you want
kit.
it?
I'm gonna say you can roll a dexterity, and if you have, add performance to that. So it's basically a dexterity performance check.
I don't have that. I will ask Amator for a guidance, basically, for this instance. Amator, I really need your help.
The Swiss Army man.
What do you need from me?
Just do it. Do your thing.
Do what?
The thunder has to bless me now.
Why do you need the blessings of the Morning Lord?
I just need it. No questions asked.
Oh,
no questions asked.
Okay.
Now I'm sure that you are up to no good.
Do it, Kellenvor approve.
Okay, if Kellenvor also approves, okay, I will give him a guidance.
Amazing.
Right.
Okay.
I'll go
just because it's you.
Did I roll? No.
Not yet. I don't see any roll. Oh, that's amazing. Roll the d4 as well. Let's see if you can crack a 20. That would be extremely good. Yeah. Jesus. Amazing. You create, you grab the parchment, you compare it to other letters, you see, you crumple up the paper as it has been delivered from someone, it has passed hands, you rub dirt on it, you find a very specific handwriting style, you start writing it. This is a masterpiece.
Actually, the guidance, it was a printer.
yes, exactly. You summon a spectral printer, it starts printing. Perfect, yeah. And yeah, you describe this non-existent alchemist supplier named Frederick, whose new hideout is... Do you want to basically point directly into the Kragmo hideout or near that area?
Point directly at Kragmo hideout without mentioning that it's Kragmo hideout. Basically.
Okay, yeah. Oh, without mentioning it at all. Okay.
What I want is to send Halia to the Kragmo hideout.
I got that. Amazing, yeah. So, among other letters that describe, dealings from and to Yarno, this very dear and basically an old friend of his and a supplier of his, Frederick, now lives right where you point, which is the Kragmo hideout. And you collect that among all other parchments. Perfect job. Amazing.
The previous to Halia.
Yeah. So you gather that all up, and you find Halia in the miners' exchange, where she's working late. You can. Do you want to go there right now? Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, you find Halia there. You hand her the correspondence, and she, glances through them, kind of focusing on reading through these letters you presented her. And, she looks at them, kind of looks at you, kind of looks at them, and her suspicious face kind of disappears. She nods, her head up and down, and looks at you, and she says, "Thank you. I appreciate that." And
well, you've got everything except from the manor, so I think it's a pretty good deal.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that was a very cunning deal you made with Harbin, with the manor. I will say I'm kind of impressed. You were very fast on sweeping that under the rug and getting that deal with him. Impressive work. And thank you for these. I seem to have a very busy night ahead of me. Yeah. Oh, what?
You promised something.
Did I? Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah, she opens up a drawer under her desk, and she pulls out a pouch, as promised, and she hands it to you. You know, she brings out her arm in front of her, holding the pouch.
Well, always a pleasure.
Don't spend it all in one place. Bye now.
Bye. The
Okay.
moment that I'm out, I'm gonna start something.
Amazing. Yeah. Yeah. You start counting, and you see that all the gold is there she promised you.
Okay.
I mean, she doesn't.
Is it 100?
Yeah. She doesn't go back on her word, it seems. And yeah, as you leave the miners' exchange, it's getting dark. I mean, I'm gonna say it's actually the sun is set by that point. Torches are starting to get lit by, the guard and the people on the main streets, so that there's some light during the night. And yeah, as you leave the miners' exchange, you see Halia behind you, studying these documents very thoroughly.
During my time in the upper world, this time of the day was always my favorite, but this time I just get out of the miners' exchange and I feel like a king. I'm an inch taller, probably.
An inch, wow. Yeah. You feel.
But please don't forget that Lathander wants his cut of the profits.
I'll be there.
And also does Kellenvor. And also. And the same goes for Kellenvor.
Yeah.
For the charity, for his name.
Exactly.
The moment that I went outside the exchange miners, I couldn't think anything else rather than giving money to Lathander and Kellenvor.
It's for a good cause, right?
It's for a good shiny armor.
Yeah.
By helping us is you are helping the poor and the ailing.
Right. So I'll just go find them as soon as possible. A new feeling for me, basically, I assume like waving to people that they recognize me while in the village, basically. Stop it. It's fine.
Yep.
Yeah.
Amazing. So where are you off to? Do you want to go, or actually I'm going to ask both of you, Asher and Amator. You were in the manor, I guess, in the basement, I should say, as this tomfoolery was going on with the forging of the letter. What do you want to guys do after that?
I ask Acheron if he wants to see what the Red Brands have hidden in the kitchen and cook some quick meal there, or go to the inn and really celebrate, because I think we haven't eaten all day.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, and I can hear Acheron's stomach all the way down the hall.
Actually, Acheron is shaking a bit.
Ooh.
He's not in the perfect condition.
Why?
He's a bit anxious, a bit. Something is going on, but he doesn't know anything about it, and he's really worried about his condition in general. So he wants to eat and get rest.
Perfectly valid.
Do you want to go to the inn, or you want to try to cook something right here?
I need a quiet place just to rest, and I'm not feeling very well right now.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Can I help you with anything?
I think it's not a matter of my body's condition. It's another matter. But right now, I need to quiet and rest.
Acheron, can you roll me an insight check, please?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Insight for the end.
Okay, that's a 5. No advantage
5.
here. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you are kind of resting in the kitchen together with Amator, first off, the kitchen is trashed. You fought a very hard battle here last time. You flipped the table.
That's true.
Yeah. You flipped the tables. You broke some chairs. Although there are no bodies here, they have been taken away by the cleaning staff. There's still, the floor is soaked with blood. Broken mugs of ale. It's not
Save it. We'll go to the inn.
Yeah, it's not a very
Go to the inn to have a proper meal. It's
comfortable
not very
place
appetizing.
here. Exactly. Yeah. And as you come and go, you do pass through the huge cavern in the middle of the basement, where you fought that mysterious creature with the one eye and the strange telepathic whispers. And as you leave Acheron, you kind of feel the hairs on the back of your neck kind of stand and raise, and you get some goosebumps on your skin as something is watching you. You get that feeling, but as you kind of look around and inspect the room and the area, you don't see anything suspicious.
Can I do also a perception? Can I roll a perception?
No. Sure. Yeah. Do that with disadvantage, please.
Yeah.
That's easy.
As you are kind of tired, you don't feel so good, and Amator is basically dragging you to go to the inn to get some rest. 8. So unfortunately, no, you don't see anything out of the ordinary as you exit this space. But the weird thing is that as you do, this kind of strange feeling that you've been having, this tiredness, this uncomfortable feeling of being watched goes away, and you kind of forget about it. And you go out into the night breeze, It's a cold night today. You are on top of a hill of Tresendar, and you start walking downhill towards Stonehill Inn. And as you do, you see passing through the main streets. A lot of people are cheering you on, and they thank you again. And they give you some minor, welcoming gifts. Let's say flowers, some gold coins. Not much. I'm gonna say, let's say not gold coins, but lucky charms or silver pieces. You can gather some, let's say you gather around 15 silver pieces altogether. And
I'm not accepting them.
yeah, you can say no if you want.
And I think we both want to deny the offerings by the villagers.
Okay.
I say it's if you want to thank somebody, go and donate it to the effigy of Lathander in the temple of Timora.
Perfect.
Yeah. Or you can give it to the family of Dandre. So
yeah, that's another good idea.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah. They all are ecstatic about that answer. All the people, they thank you again. They hug you. They kiss you. All that happiness going around. So after declining all this money offer, you are in front of Stonehill Inn, where Drawen coincidentally has just arrived, holding a very large gold pouch with money inside.
What did you do?
Well, I went to Halia.
Okay, you are going to tell us all about it over a glass of ale.
Come on, here you go. And I give him 33 gold pieces.
Yep.
Oh, it's my cut from your dirty business. Okay, thank you very much. The Morning Lord will bless you again in the future.
Caring is caring. And I turn to Amator and I give him 34 gold pieces.
Oh. He gets the one extra.
Yeah, for the full plate.
You are still confusing my name.
What did I say?
Amator. But
You said my name by accident, but it's okay.
I'm telling him good job. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I have a surprise for you. You will see. It's gonna take some time though.
I'm not in the mood for surprises today. Tomorrow maybe.
It's gonna happen in a week. Don't worry.
Okay.
How about you all discuss this after dinner? Because I have to remind you, we haven't eaten anything all day.
Well, technically, we've eaten mushrooms that they fill you for a day, but of course you can have something more.
Yes, I know they keep you alive and nourish you, but it's not the same as real food. They cannot fill your belly like real hot food, like right out of the oven.
I'll join you. It's fine.
Okay, let's go eat then.
Okay. Amazing. Well, you enter the tavern, the Stonehill Inn, and as soon as you enter, you go from the kind of chilly, dark night in the streets of Phandelver into this amazing, welcoming environment of the Stonehill Inn. You see, most of the tables are full. As people are out and about celebrating their, freedom from the clutches of the Red Brands. You see people drinking, playing games, loud conversations. People are well inebriated, and you see cards being played, drinking games going on, some heated conversations between friends, maybe some that are more heated than they should be. And yeah, as you guys enter, you do this heroic entrance into the tavern, and everything kind of just everyone just kind of stops what they're doing for like kind of 2 seconds. There's a very awkward silence in the Stonehill Inn, and then from the way far from the bar, you see the proprietor, the owner actually of the bar, Mr. Tolben, Stonehill himself. He looks at you while he's, cleaning up Magovale. And he kind of puts it down, raises another ale full, and he starts screaming, "The heroes of Phandalin have arrived! Everyone cheer them!" And, everyone, after this awkward silence, everyone raises their mugs, they all cheer for you. Hey! And immediately the mood of the inn changes as everyone approaches you. They start offering you drinks, and they want you to sit with them. They offer you a table. Everyone comes by, thanks you, shakes your hand.
I'm keeping a distance from the crowd.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Everyone.
I'm doing the gesture just to calm down a bit.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I try to apologize in Acheron's behalf, saying, please excuse my friend, the battle has been really tiring and really costly for him. And he just needs a little bit of privacy right now.
Okay.
Maybe a little food and a little drink and a good night's rest, and then he will be back to normal.
Yeah.
But for now, we will just need just a little bit of privacy. We really appreciate all your adulation and all your praises. We are really thankful for that. But keep in mind that all this is the will of Lathander, the Morning Lord, and also Kellenvor.
And also Kellenvor. Yeah. You see, the patrons all, after cheering you on, they respect your boundaries. They do approach you respectfully, and they offer you drinks. They offer you a handshake, their thanks. And at one point, not very soon after you enter, you see the dwarven bartender, Elsa, approaches you, and she has, she brings you food and drinks, and as she's laying them down on the table, she says, "Eat your fill for today. Everything is taken care of by Tolben. It's a treat on us."
Okay.
Yeah. And they present you with a full, array of dinner meats and cooked food, soups, cured meats, cheeses, whatever you like. For the heroes of Phandalin today, there's a big feast going on, and you can eat.
Can I buy the whole tavern?
Oh my god!
A glass of ale.
Yes, of course you can, and
Will that cost me one gold piece?
Yeah. I mean, with one gold you're set, and
okay,
everyone.
I will do so. I will say out loud that the next round is on me.
I mean, yeah, people were cheering you on before. Now they're practically fainting. Everyone. He's Lathander himself, this guy. Yeah, everyone is ecstatic about your presence in.
And as I I'm also going to say to them, don't forget to join me at the Temple of Timora tomorrow morning for the early morning's prayers.
Of course, yeah. You see some people are saying, yeah, we're gonna go straight after this. We're gonna get hammered.
Or not?
We're not gonna sleep. We're not gonna sleep. We're gonna go straight there.
In a totally opposite, in a totally different mood, I'm standing in the center of the tavern and I'm saying to our honorable dead.
Oh.
And I'm pouring my glass on the ground, on the floor.
Okay.
But I have to remind you that nobody died from our side.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly.
So they were dead, but not very honorable.
It wasn't on our side. If I'm getting wrong, was.
I mean, yeah, you do that as a respectful gesture towards, I guess, towards Dendrar and everyone else that has been, wronged and suffered loss from the hands of the Red Brands. And
I just want to ruin the mood for some reason.
Okay,
and,
yeah.
And when the last drop of my ale touches the floor, I'm leaving for privacy one of the rooms.
Okay, so in fact, you do see some of the patrons, some of the older gentlemen and ladies that were drinking in some odd corner. They don't have the energy and the explosive youth to celebrate as others. They do the same gesture and they pour their drinks as well. But yeah, the mood doesn't shift as much as you want it to. There is joyful singing going on and everything as you walk up the stairs and you retreat to your room. And yeah, I don't know how much you can manage to sleep because it seems like this party, this celebration will go on into the night.
Yeah, but we don't really care about that because next morning, I think we should go and find our way to Krakmo Castle to look for Gundren, to see if he's still alive and how we are going to launch a rescue party.
Okay.
Fair what Acheron said, you see Drawen's mood completely changing as he's putting his drink down as well.
Oof.
And he just goes to his room as well.
Okay, so the heroes one by one they exit the celebration, and as you exit, there's a last cheers for every one of you that exits the common room. The celebrations continue even after you've left. Amator, do you want to go to your room as well, or do you stay a bit late?
No. I'm also tired. It was a very busy day.
Yeah.
I just want to offer my evening prayers before going to sleep. Maybe
Okay.
a little bit drunk this time.
Oh, do you do your prayers in the inn?
In the room.
Oh, in your room.
No, not in public.
I see.
I do my prayers, thanking Lathander for keeping me safe, and for keeping my companions alive.
Amazing. Yeah, with a bit of red in your cheeks, with a bit of blush on your nose and face, you complete your evening prayers. You feel a warmth filling your whole body from head to toe as you get into bed for a well-deserved night's sleep. You hear the celebrations going on. Some of the patrons do in fact stay till the morning, waiting for your very famous morning prayer. And yeah, you all wake up, let's say unscathed, feeling a bit refreshed. Amator, you wake up for your morning prayers before the sunrise. Drawen, do you also want to wake up early, or do you sleep in a little bit, maybe?
I would say Dragon had a really rough sleep, as he had a dream.
Okay.
Or a vision or whatever.
What kind of dream?
Basically, he was hearing people around him doing like almost like a tribal voice, communal voice from many coming from all around him while he was fighting in an arena another dwarf, same characteristics more or less as him. You know, both of them blooded completely with just an axe in their hands, and just seems that they were fighting to the end.
Wow.
So I would say, yeah, Drawen when he woke up, whenever this dream nightmare ended, he took out a massive stone that it was inside his backpack. A stone from a particular kind that is basically in the Underdark, and started basically cutting it in smaller pieces and started working on them bit by bit until he fell back to sleep and probably didn't wake up early enough to attend Amator's rite.
Okay. So Drawen did in fact have a bit of a troubled sleep, but you did manage to at least get some rest and recover from your battle, from your previous day. And I would say probably the same thing, a similar thing, happened to Acheron as well. As you retreated into your chambers to go to sleep, you laid into your bed, trying to drift off, and as you did, you found yourself having trouble sleeping, or drifting off. And your sleep was also riddled with weird dreams. Having that uneasy feeling before going into town that seems to have followed you into your sleep, and you saw some weird dreams about the cavern in the basement, that deep crevasse that you saw filled with bodies, and that unnatural phenomenon that prevented those bodies from aging, from decomposing away. That goes against all your beliefs as a Kelemborite. This thing that prevents the natural flow of death, this magic. And it feels like a threat. And you don't know, I mean, you don't know how serious this is, and this troubles you. And you don't have a very quality sleep, let's say. But you do manage to rest a bit as well. Maybe rest your body more than your mind. Do you sleep in as well, or do you also wake up for the morning ritual?
No, I'm not gonna go to the morning ritual, and it's something that I never missed. So it's kind of
Yeah.
strange that I didn't attend.
Yeah.
And also, I saw something about my childhood, a burning village, um, a burning cathedral. My parents' bodies are in front of me, and I'm seeing them. I couldn't do anything. I was free. I was freeze. I was freeze. And some like how can I say it? Snapshots without coherence, like from my childhood, from my time that I spent in the temple of Kelemvor, and some events of my life, all combined with a shadow figure close to my to my freezed body, and actually really close, but it's not touching me at all. It's like close, like a veil near me.
Okay. Yeah, so you start seeing these basically these weird dreams that evolve into a weird nightmare. The visions of your family, you see them inside the crevasse, maybe from the manor, something that it never happened. But these experiences, your past experiences, your recent experiences, they sort of combine in your dreams. And you see in Kelemvor's temple, as you're praying, you look next to you, and under the robes of your fellow Kelemvorites, you see a giant Nothic eye staring back at you. You see a burning cathedral. You see this shadow, smoky, amorphous thing kind of enveloping you. And you finally drift off after, drenching sweat in your sleep, not finding any comfortable positions. But you do, in fact, after sleeping in, manage to rest. And you wake up possibly late for the morning ritual, as you see the sun is up and shining. But you also feel rested, and you all complete a long rest. And as you do so, you also level up. Yeah, soon to be 3. Now soon to be 4. You all now level 3. And it's morning. Amator, do you want to do anything special for your ritual? As you gather towards the Shrine of Luck,
I think because our session is a short one, I'm not going to go into details about the ritual again.
Okay.
All over again. We are just going to say that I'm going to wear my priestly vestments and go and perform the ritual.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
as usual.
You
Noting
see.
who is attending and see
Yeah.
who is a traitor and he's not attending.
Write it down. Write it down. Who's not there? Of course, Sister Gareli is there, the priestess of Taimora, tending to her own shrine of luck. You see, she also, before the ritual, she comes to you. She actually hugs you and thanks you very dearly for your service and for your, contribution to the safety of Phandelver. And
I want to ask her to pray for our success, returning Gundren to Phandelver.
Yeah, she says that she's been praying since you arrived, but now witnessing your strength, she's even more confident that her prayers are gonna come true. And you see, as you start your rituals, a lot of the patrons from the night before are there. Some of them truly have not slept. You see some of them are wasted, drunk, but they do attend. They try to be as respectful as they can. You see some of the older folk that have come there sincerely. They shush them, and you start the ritual. There is a lot more people than before. And as you finish, the sun rises in the perfect moment, and the sun rays hit all the faces of the people there, and they're all filled with the warmth of the Morning Lord. And they disperse and go to their business. So after completing the ritual, the crowd disperses. Everyone starts the day with inspiration, and you are left, kind of alone again, Amator. What do you want to do? Your companions don't seem to have woken up yet.
I'm going to see what's keeping them.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to knock on Drawen's and Acheron's door to see what's going on.
And what's going on?
Which one did you knock first?
Yours.
Okay. Well, immediately after the knock, you hear a noise from inside, like something is tossing around, and you hear footsteps approaching fast the door. And Drawen is opening the door with the battle axe in his hand, and he's basically naked almost, except from just something to cover the private parts.
Oof.
What is it? What is it?
What's with the axe, Dwarf? Why so paranoid?
Nothing. Something that I saw. And he opens up the door, and you see inside like maybe 8 pieces of stone that they are carved currently as basically like, let's call it like they have more or less the shape of a carrot.
Ooh.
Are those spikes?
It will be soon. Need more time.
Why are you spending time in your room making spikes? I hope you are not laying any traps for the maid coming to the cleaning lady. Anyway, please get dressed and come down as soon as you can. We have
you do your ritual?
What? It's already over. Everybody will tell you it was great.
Right. I was sure. I was sure it would be.
Okay,
I shall get it.
so I go now and knock on Asen's door.
Okay.
You hear nothing.
I knock harder.
You hear nothing.
So what's happening inside, Acheron?
I'm standing in the window. I'm just seeing the view, and I'm a bit shocked. I'm sweaty.
Mm-hmm.
The armor, the parts are all around. It's a messy room.
Mm-hmm.
And I have grabbed my sword, and I'm just seeing the view.
Okay. So as you're in this kind of trance, not really focused on anything, you do kind of snap out of it as you hear the knock on the door from, you don't know who it is, but it does kind of bring you down and focuses you. Do you want to react somehow?
If he comes into the room, I'm gonna put my sword in his throat like this.
Oh.
Is the door locked?
No.
Then I open the door.
Oh boy.
And
Okay.
you can see the blade of talon in your neck,
Yeah.
in your throat.
I say,
Yes.
whoa, relax. What's this? What unholy thing are you up to in this room? Why are you naked for once?
I'm wearing the night clothes
Yeah.
or
Pajamas.
Night
You are wielding talon in your pajamas.
No, I'm only the night clothes. You are seeing the features of the face of Acheron really dark and really dark. My eyes are really dark. You have seen Acheron that is shining in the daily light, so now you are seeing everything is a bit darker.
Mm-hmm.
You see Amator look to the sky and he's exclaiming, Morning Lord, why did you have to give me such paranoid companions? One guy is naked with an axe in the hand, he opens the door. The other one waits me to open the door, and then he puts a sword on my throat while he's in his pajamas.
When Acheron realizing what he did to his fellow, he drops the sword, and I'm starting to apologize to you. I'm sorry for the gesture. I'm sorry. I didn't know what happened.
Yeah, never mind. But what happened to your eyes?
I was seeing something in the horizon.
Can I see? Can I see it too?
Yeah.
Okay, I go and look out of the window.
You can see a beautiful day.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's a beautiful day. Nothing.
What's there? Because I don't understand.
Nothing
What's
spectacular.
really there for me to see? What did you see?
I'm getting my shit together. I'm collecting the armor and everything and my stuff, and I'm exiting the room without saying a word to to Amator.
So yeah, Amator, you are left alone admiring the view. As
The
Acheron.
rudest, most paranoid companions that anyone could get.
Truly. You're the only early bird here.
Okay, I'm going to follow Acheron shaking my head,
Okay.
not believing what happened to those two.
Okay.
As
And
someone,
also the other strange guy, the other weird guy
Yeah.
in his room making spikes.
as Amator is shaking his head, he's looking as Drawen gets out of the room, still naked from on the torso bit, like full of curly hair growing on his chest.
Oh,
Some
mama.
of them, like actually most of them, kind of white, and two necklaces, two necklaces that's hanging from his chest. The one is basically the wooden owl that we got from Dendar's family.
Mm-hmm.
The other one, it seems like it is kind of a tentacle of an octopus. As he's just going out and down the stairs. Morning.
Wow. Perfect.
There's nothing to say anymore.
Yeah. Truly. Yeah, so you go down. Do you guys follow in the steps of Drawen or no?
Yeah, I just want to get in the wagon and make the most of the daylight to really start our journey north.
Yep.
And find this castle, because we have it on the map, but we don't know exactly how to get there.
Yep.
We don't know if there's a road leading there. So
Well,
we better get an early start.
in fact, let me.
I don't know if I have ever told you, but I cannot see very well in the dark.
Ooh.
So I want to make most of daylight so we arrive before dusk.
Well, I can't see well in sunlight.
That's great. Then we can cover each other weaknesses.
Don't worry, we have Acheron.
I can be your eyes during the day, and you can be my eyes during the night.
Oh, that's a deal.
There are many things that they can lurk in the dark. So maybe it's better for you.
Okay, so as you gather in the inn, you know, Tolben and Elsa are there. They kind of try to do some small talk about last night, and they also treat you to some breakfast to start your day. Both of them were actually also Amator. They attended the morning Lord's ritual with you.
Can we imagine that they have a little book which I write everyone that attends, so I remember?
Yes, yes.
And Drawen and Acheron just got an absence.
I imagine you have a book with all the pictures of everyone in Phandelver, and you put like a sticker of either a sun if they attend, or a moon if they don't.
No. If they attend, it's a smiley sun.
A smiley
sun. If they don't, an angry sun.
Yeah. Exactly.
And another thing, I'm going to stay away from Acheron today.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm going to spend more time with Drawen because now he seems the one that is less strange.
Yep.
Wow.
I think right now Acheron is more weird than Drawen.
Okay.
That's an achievement.
Truly. Yeah, so you're all around the table. Some people, you know, get their breakfast before going to work. And you have the map in front of you as Elsa brings out some juices, some milks, some breakfast, and lays it on your table. And yeah, you have the map, which has Cragmore Castle, the location of Cragmore Castle on it, and you see that it's from Phandelin. It's around let's say 25 miles, more or less, away, which could be like a day's trek on foot.
It's also directly north. It's almost like a straight line.
Yeah, you will have to follow the Tribord Trail for a bit to get into the main road leading that goes east to west, and then you can divert from the path. You have to actually, and go into the Neverwinter Woods, and from the sketch that you've got. Cragmore Castle lies somewhere in the southern part of the woods.
So if nobody has any more business to do in Phandelin, I think we should get going.
Mm-hmm.
Get on the wagon and...
Do we have a wagon?
I think
Well,
we had the one that we drove into Phandelin.
Yes.
No, we drove it back.
Yeah, that wagon was pretty much that was the wagon of Barthen. You do have technically one horse, that the one that you found during your initial, travel into Phandelin.
That was Gundren's horse.
Yes, you found two horses, one that belonged to Gundren and one that belonged to Sildur.
But Sildur
we
has
gave-
taken the other horse.
I mean, you could ask for it if you wanted to.
Do you know how to ride a horse? Do you even know how to ride a horse, Drawen?
Can be a horse.
Yep.
I look at Drawen right in the eye and then I'm just going to say,
That's not the same thing.
all right, we are going to walk.
But what I
Walking
wanted.
it is then. And we are going to try and walk
Yeah.
all the way there.
Yep. Respectable.
Which is, I am not very happy about that, but since we don't have the wagon, that's a problem.
I mean, the horses would not
Let's
add, they would not subtract from the travel times that much.
Yes, but I will be less tired.
Yeah, you would be less tired. You could, travel with more things if you wanted to.
It's hard to walk wearing all this armor
Yeah.
and carrying all this stuff.
Okay, so as you leave, you see that as you exit the tavern, the inn, in fact, let's see here. Yeah. Elsa, the bartender, she kind of approaches you and you see she's carrying some sort of a pouch, something bundled up. And you see she gives you some things. She goes over to you, Drawen, and she hands over some supplies for the road. And she says, here, I assumed you would like these. I made something, some food for the road.
Thank you very much. That's so sweet. I just hope it's not your terrible beer that you have in that place.
No
I'm
beer.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay.
I'm kidding. Fine. I can't drink it, but
She
appreciate your effort.
leans in close and she says, "You know what? I'm not a fan either. It could be better."
at last. Said it out loud.
Yeah. And you exit the establishment. And yeah, what's the plan? Are you going on foot? Do you want to grab the
On
horses.
foot.
Amazing.
On foot.
Okay. So yeah, let's see here. So you start the trek northward as you exit the outer edges of the settlement of Phandelver. You immediately go into this very thin and very small trail that leads to an intersection. You travel for some hours. As you reach the intersections, you had to you traveled here before, having passed the Cragmaw hideout and going into Phandelver. You also see the point that some nights ago you were ambushed by goblins and you had to defend yourselves. It's where you also found the horses that belonged to Gundren and Sildar. And you know that somewhere nearby is also the hideout of these Cragmaw goblins. The new target of Halia, Thornton. But that's another story. So you continue, in fact, northward. At some point, following the map that you have on your hands. First of all, you're all walking. It's a very nice day out. There's no narrow paths. It's all hills, small hills and grassland. There are no obstacles in your way. In fact, as you follow the trail, you also see other wagons passing through. All of them are heavily guarded, as this is a known area to be ambushed in. The tribal trail is not very safe. And yeah. So
once we approach the forest line, just to ruin Amator's image towards me.
Okay.
Completely casually, I'll start howling.
What?
Yeah.
I'll start howling like a wolf. A sign basically to Reaper, so he can know my position as we move.
This wolf location. More like echolocation, like bats.
I'm starting to think that one guy is weirder than the other.
Yeah.
All the time. I don't know what has gotten into them today, but they are behaving more and more strange. And I'm starting to say, quiet down. Don't you know that this place is full of goblins?
Yep.
Goblins are fine. We're gonna kill them all.
Oof.
Not a
Yeah,
problem.
but it's going to take time, and time is a luxury that we don't have right now.
But we also need help, and Reaper could help us.
Who is Reaper again?
The wolf.
The wolf? Which one?
From Clark's companion.
Clark's companion.
Yeah.
That mangy puppy. Do you want to adopt him?
I'm not answering. I'm just moving forward.
Amazing. So yeah, at this point,
I hope your little pet doesn't give me fleas. Keep him away from me.
You, Drawen, you do howl into the afternoon at this point. You've been traveling for like 6 hours, so yeah, it's kind of after afternoon. You howl into the sky. you do see some you do see some over the canopy of the trees. You do see some birds, fly away due to your house. And roll a perception check for me, please.
Let's see.
And I'm gonna give you a disadvantage on that, right?
Disadvantage.
Yeah, sure. Daylight sensitivity. Do you not have disadvantage?
Yeah, but I could hear him as well.
Wait. Oh, it's only based
On sight.
on sight. Oh, okay. So yeah, no disadvantage.
Perfect.
I bet you can also smell him.
He has to be real close for you to smell. Not that close.
That one. For 6.
Oh, it's a nat one. Yeah. Sadly, no reciprocation from any other wolves in the area.
Continue. Every 2 hours I'll do this.
Yeah, I mean, in fact, you do see like a squirrel poking his head, like very fast from a hole into a tree, thinking that there is a wolf nearby, and he just kind of looks around and he sees you, and you swear that the squirrel kind of looks at you angrily for scaring him for no reason, and goes back into the hole. And yeah, you continue. I mean, at this point, you've veered off the trail. This is not a walked path anymore, and you're starting to go into the woods. And I would like you, any one of you, to roll, excuse me, to roll a d20 for me, to see if anything interesting happens in your first. Oh, okay, so it's a 9. Let's see. Okay.
Oh, Acheron, what have you done?
Why did it have to be you, Acheron? Panos? Why did it have to be you?
He was the he was the fastest. But
I'm always me.
yeah.
He's the fastest dice in the West.
I'm gonna say this, okay?
It's not a successful dice, but it's a dice.
It's a dice.
It's a fake by that.
You do. Okay, so as we said before, the trek is almost 25 miles, and you could do that in a day. In fact, traveling for 10 hours each day, that accounts for 24-25 miles per day. So after a day's travel, after 10 hours of non-stop trekking, you could reach your destination in the afternoon, or somewhere close to that. And you have well gone into the woods at this point. The light of the sun gets blocked now and again from the canopy of the thick forest. The sounds of the tribal trail are drowned out by the leaves and the wind inside this forest. Every now and again you hear the runaway animal, maybe some deers, maybe some other predators hunting in the shadows. But nothing seems to go wrong. I mean, nothing seems to bother you as you're trekking through the forest. And after some, after checking your map and kind of seeing where you are inside the forest, it seems you're very close to where you want to be. You might reach your destination in 1 or 2 hours. Is there anything you want to do? I mean, I leave this up to
Can we
you.
see any castle, any lights in the distance? Or,
Yeah. I mean, you can try to do anything to, you know, pinpoint where this hideout might be, this castle that you've been hearing all about. Yeah, looking for lights is a very good idea. You can roll a perception check or an investigation check if you want.
I have dark vision, so if it's
I mean, it's dim light. It's not night. It's
a dim light.
Yeah.
I think
if it's dim light, I can use a light source. No.
You can do that if you want. Okay. A 10. Okay, that's you know, not great, not terrible. Okay, so you don't see any lights through the thick forest, or the thick foliage and the trees. But as you are, sorry about that. I forgot to change.
Can I also roll?
Yeah, everyone who wants can roll.
Investigation. Or
either perception or investigation, whatever you like.
Potato. 18.
18, that's pretty good. Drawen, would you like to roll as well?
If it's site related, no.
Okay. Very well. So yeah, with an 18, I'm gonna say you also, Acheron, as you're walking, and in fact, as you are well into the forest at this point, I would like you also to define an order that you're. If you want to have a marching order, then yeah, tell me how you are going through the forest at this moment.
I think maybe Acheron is going on the front, and then I'm following Acheron, and then Drawen is last.
Everyone okay with this? This formation?
I'm
okay.
last and
checking. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, yeah.
I'm last and I'm checking
you're
if I
checking...
see Reaper giving extra howl.
Okay.
Once in a while.
Okay. Sure. So Acheron, as you are marching in front, you kind of start picking up on some clues and some, signs of a trail being near. Meaning you see some broken branches, torso high, some cleared out bushes. You see some, squished down foliage on the floor of this forest. And you're starting to notice these patterns, and you're starting to realize that people come and go from, this area of the southern part of the forest. And not long after, you also not long after you also start noticing some footprints, but they don't seem to be any humanoid footprints. These look more like, some sort of monstrous goblinoid footprint that you've seen before.
Am I realizing any motion in the bushes or in Am I getting a feeling that some creature is near?
You can roll another perception check if you want.
Of course. Perception extra. 6.
Okay, as you scan your immediate surroundings, you don't see or hear anything other than a Drawen howling into the air. Yeah, that's about it.
Do we have an indication?
Do I know if goblins are scared of the wolves in general?
I mean, yeah, from what you saw also in the hideout, it seems that they had some wolves there, chained up.
Mm-hmm.
But they were chained up in their own, little room. And in the first opportunity they got, some of the wolves attacked the goblins, and goblins don't get along with the wolves. Bugbears, on the other hand, they seem to be, another story.
I'm pointing out the path that it seems to be on our way. So I'm telling the guys that for what's coming next.
Okay. And also I would like to say that at this point, this is right after, like 10 hours of trekking through the forest and through the trail. So you are kind of, tired from all this walking. And
Right.
yeah.
Are we good to settle here? Have some provisions from Elsa, if you want to share them.
What do you want to spend the night here?
Well,
we need to walk another 10 hours. Maybe.
We just found goblinoid tracks. Maybe find something like a cave or a safe place.
Forest. So it's a forest.
I know it's a forest, but I don't know. We still have time till the darkness comes. Maybe we can find.
Right now it's like let's say 7 in the afternoon. So you only have like 1 or 2 hours more of sunlight.
Yeah.
Don't we need to find at least a clearing so we can light a fire, gather some firewood, and build a fire?
Right. No fires though.
No fires.
It's
going to be a cold night. It's going to be a cold night.
You'll need some hair on your chest to warm you up.
I admit I'm lacking in that department compared to you.
Oh, certainly. I can give you my hide armor if you like to put it on top as a blanket.
Never mind. But let's not forget that 2 nights ago I spent it in a stable. I spent the night in a stable and I slept terribly.
Who is the weird now?
I'm not weird. It's custom that you usually, if you are a human at least, you want to sleep in a bed, in a house, an inn, or at least next to a fire.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to postpone that, especially the bit with the fire.
It seems so. I hope this Gundren compensates us for all the trouble.
So yeah, you kind of, as you are searching for a place to settle for the night, you kind of have to transition from traveling into your downtime at this point, as you've been traveling for 10 hours straight. You can, with a survival check, if you want, if someone wants, with a high enough survival check, we can say that you manage to find a suitable clearing, if you want, or a suitable whatever, arrangement in this part of the forest you want to set up camp.
Okay, Drawen will roll and I will assist him.
Yeah. And that goes along with, I'm guessing, yeah, that goes along with foraging, whatever you want as well, or any other downtime activities you want to do. You're gonna have.
We don't need to forage. I think we
Yeah.
have provisions.
You do have some rations with you. You do have some water with you, so it's fine. Ooh.
19.
Wait. It's. Do you have survive? Do you have advantage?
He has
he
because
assisted.
I assisted him.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah. Amazing. Yeah, you can manage to find any arrangement that you want for your camps. I mean, you do.
Right.
Fine. Yeah.
That's the best. That's the best that I can find.
Amazing. Yeah.
It will have to do.
You find like an embankment where the ceiling of the floor of this forest kind of dips down a bit, so it creates like a natural basin that you can set up, so you're not seen, you're kind of below the floor of the forest, so you're not seen as easily, and some of the fallen trees kind of create a natural ceiling that can protect you, and you can set up there if you want.
Okay.
And Nick, I'll start. I'll use my wild shape to do my wild companion.
Ooh.
And get a hawk.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I'll get an owl this time, and ask the owl to surveil the surrounding area for any wolves or any other creatures. Humanoids, or I don't know, something like this.
Okay, perfect. So as your Amator, as you finish setting up your camp, before you go, do you light a fire or not?
No.
No. Okay. So you set up your bedrolls and whatnot. And Amator and Acheron, you see Drawen kind of concentrate for a bit, and you see these spores, in fact, that you've seen him use in combat for so long. They start enveloping him, and as they touch his body, he kind of sweeps up and transforms into this. The spores transformed into this almost like mushroomy kind of sort of fungus infected owl that flaps its wings in front of Drawen. and what it flies into the air. You tell the command to search for anyone in the vicinity. Roll a perception check with advantage. Do you use the? I mean, it says it's like the find familiar spell. So yeah, you do have some telepathy with it, and it uses the owl.
Let me check the owl. Or it gets dark vision. It has keen hearing and sight, so
Yeah.
advantage basically on the perception. Okay.
Yes, yes.
That would be so. I guess it's whatever I roll -2. And that should. Oh, that's good.
That's good.
That's fun.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Amazing. So you see, all of you see the owl fly away. As we all know, the owl is a nocturnal animal. It hunts in the night, so it being dark at this point is no problem for the owl, as it soars through the sky. In fact, after some minutes, it does fly more. I believe Find Familiar has a 100 feet range on the telepathy, right? And how you can see through the eyes. Yeah.
So it does a spell as well.
Yeah, I see. I'm seeing it right now. So yeah, you do connect with it for the 100 feet, and it does. I mean, as it is in that radius of 100 feet from you, from this high up, you do see through its eyes a little bit to the northeast of where you are. To the northeast of where you are right now. You do see a large clearing in the woods where there are no trees, and in the middle of that clearing is an old ruined structure. You see, the owl can see far away. So you see basically a huge castle that has been brought to ruin, that at some point might have been a grand, tall building, but now only its ground floor remains. And you see next, through the eyes of the owl, you see next to the castle, in piles, you see crumbling piles of debris, stone, and masonry, and a huge, collapsed tower that now lies on its side. A part of it visible in the clearing, and most of it, scattered into the forest under the canopy.
Do I see any lights coming from the...
Let's see. No. Strangely enough, you don't. It's pitch black.
And what about my friend Reaper? Or other humanoids in the vicinity?
Okay. So for that, the owl will have to go a bit further, a bit closer to the castle, if you want to investigate further. But it will lose its connection to you, so it's gonna have to go ahead, scout whatever it can see.
I would say if I had to choose, I would choose the owl to go backwards from where we came, because there are more chances to find Reaper.
Priorities. Okay.
Yeah, well, that's my priority. That's why I did it. So.
Okay. Yeah, amazing. Let's see. With the 23.
21 because...
the -2, yeah. Right.
Lower perception.
Still, that's a very good score. So, you as I mean, let me ask you this also. Do you have a name for your owl find familiar? Your owl familiar?
I would say. Let's see. So the name is Cool.
Cool. Cool the owl.
Cool.
Okay.
The owl.
Amazing. So Cool flies towards the south, and in fact, it does pick up some distant lupine howls, but you're not sure if it's Reaper or some other Reaper and his friends. I might add his pack, because he's not alone. You're not sure if it's a Reaper's pack or some other wolf pack. I mean, you're not in the same area exactly from where you left him. But there's definitely a lupine presence in this part of the forest.
Like, is the distance close enough so if I howl, it can basically they can basically hear me?
Yeah, you can try howling throughout the night to see if they hear you. I would ask for a performance check for that later.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Exactly. So yeah, you pinpoint the location of the castle, exactly where it is. It's like a 15-20 minute trek through the woods from where you are right now. You're fairly secure in your camp. There are some wolves around. Yeah. Amator and Acheron, is there anything else you want to do in your downtime? You do have like 6 or 5 hours before your 8 hours of sleep you require.
Well, I'm not comfortable sleeping in the dark without having at least a light source nearby. So, how long does the light cantrip last?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think 10 minutes.
Only 10.
Or 1 hour, maybe.
1 hour.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, 1 hour.
1 hour. I'm going to cast it on a coin and put the coin in my fist and close it.
Okay.
So when I need light, I can just open my hand. You see?
Sure. Amazing. You do have your own personal, hooded lantern, wherever you want to.
Do you guys mind if I take the first shift guarding?
To you.
Or do you want to share it between the two of you? Because I cannot see in the dark. Maybe it's better if I sleep this out.
I can take the first shift if you want.
Between me and Acheron, we'll have to take a 12-hour rest, so we can rest ourselves and also patrol. 12 hours are a lot to spend in the forest.
I mean, you do need the 8 hours.
Can I take my shift then when it's daybreak?
Oh yeah.
Or just before, so I can,
So you'll be
yes, see some things. so
Yep.
I can watch over you guys while you're sleeping.
Okay.
Okay,
So
so
after-
if you wake me up at 5 a.m.,
Yeah.
it's okay. Okay.
Okay.
We'll take the first one.
So you take
We'll
the first
second
one. Okay. I would like someone as the before you do your long rest. Is there anything else you want to do with your downtime? I mean, there's no need to forage anything. You do have your supplies with you. You howl for 6 hours. Okay. Okay. Roll a performance check as we mentioned.
You know what? Before I do that, I'll let Acheron do some things through the night that he wanted because it was happening at the same time, and then I'll howl. So in case something goes wrong, I don't, Acheron will have his time as well.
Acheron,
I don't want to do something specific.
Okay.
Just I'm just exercising with my sword in a.
Maybe you can assist me in howling.
I'm not so good at howling. If you want screaming, though, I can do that.
Nope. Right. Okay.
Yeah. Acheron is a bit off today.
Yeah, your rest was not the best last night.
Yeah. Maybe the dreams are overcoming him.
In fact, your lantern that you have on your hip does produce a bit of light, if that's at all comforting to Amator as well. But you see that you see today it's not so vibrant as you're used to it. So yeah, you spend your downtime, practicing your stances, your thrusts, and your slashes. Drawen is howling into the wind. Roll that performance, please, if it's not a bother. And
be survival check instead.
Okay.
No, it's up to you.
Yeah, sure. Do survival. It's fine. I mean, I guess it is like tracking some wolves. Oh, okay.
16.
Okay. So yeah, for the first time during your downtime, you howl into the wind, and I mean, several times, in fact, you hear some answer to your howls in the form of another howl, and each time it gets a bit closer and closer. There is certainly some. It's familiar. Yeah, I guess you could say that it's a bit familiar, but you're not sure if it's your friend the Reaper or some other common wolf. Yeah. Amator, do you want to do something with your downtime? Or we can go straight to the long rest and the watches.
No, I just want to offer a quick prayer and go to sleep.
Okay. So you're the first one to sleep as you have the first early morning shift. You drift off. Soon after, Amator follows. Acheron.
Acheron.
Yeah, Acheron follows in your steps, and Drawen is left keeping watch over you two. And since your first watch, Drawen, why don't you roll a d20, please? See if anything turns up. 12. Okay. Why don't you roll another? Sorry, not another. But a d12 for me, please. A 9. Well, this is wow, this is fitting. Roll a d4 for me, please.
Come on, man, what's happening? How
All
many?
this,
Okay.
it's
So,
damage.
3 against 8.
Amator and Acheron soundly sleeping next to you in their bedrolls. You having just started your watch. Everything seems peaceful. You're praying, in your head that your house will somehow get an answer. And it's dark outside. It's dark. The light doesn't bother you anymore. You don't have any troubles seeing things moving through the forest. And in fact, you do. You watch around. You see some light, like two little dots moving behind the trees. You hear from another place a tree branch snapping, some rustling of the leaves and some scraping against trees. And then you hear the howlings of wolves. Very close this time. You see one shape of a wolf followed by another, and then you check your surroundings and you see 3 more as 5 wolves start enclosing into your camp. You see their mouths are grinning. They show their canine teeth. They start growling and drool is starting to drip from their face. These wolves that you invited are now trying to get you. And that's where...
I assume no one is Reaper.
Yeah, and none of them seems familiar, unfortunately. And that's where we'll close this episode with a cliffhanger.
Thanks, Drawen. Thanks.
I mean, that's amazing. The rolls, I mean, it's a random encounter and it happened to be the wolves. Wow. I mean, you kind of manifested that, I guess.
Yep.
Amazing.
At least they are normal wolves, aren't they?
Yeah, they seem to be normal wolves. 5 wolves.
Right.
Yeah, so that's where we'll continue next game. We're gonna roll initiative after it's been a while, but it's gonna start with combat next time. So anyway,
Yeah.
Okay.
yes,
Great.
thank you guys. Thank you guys for joining, and see you next time. Good night.
See you next time. Good night.
Yeah.
Good night.